Hey everybody, Shane here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in NBA 2K24 going for the Keep Your Distance achievement. This is to land 10 3-pointers in a single game. Before you get started, make sure you go into features. We're going to adjust some things to make this easier on ourselves. First stop is going to be the actual settings. We're going to crank up the quarter length all the way up to 12 minutes, so we have the most time that we can to work on this. Turn off both fatigue and injuries, and then make sure you back out. Then we're going to head over to the sliders. We're going to crank all the user sliders as far as they can go to the right to 100. Then we're going to hit right trigger and then switch over to CPU sliders. Turn those all the way to the left until they hit 0. Once you have those to your liking, back out. And then we're going to head over to coach settings. And then we're going to turn off everything that says auto over to manual. So that's going to be timeout, player minutes, and substitution. This will make sure the game doesn't stop when we don't want it to. Once we're ready, we're going to head over to the main menu and then go over to Play Now. This one's going to be done in a quick play game, so make sure you set that up. Make sure you choose your teams. Of course, if you want an easier time at this, you can always plug in a second controller to play as your opponent. Start up the actual basketball game, and then it's time to start hitting those 3-pointers. So make sure you just get the ball on the side going for the achievement, and then you're going to shoot 3-pointers. 3-pointers are going to be any shots from beyond the outer arc right here. With those sliders turned up in your favor, you should be able to hit the shots from a reasonable distance from the arc. Of course, if you're doing this with 2 controllers, it's going to help out even more because you can just move the defender out of the way on the other side. So make sure you do that, and you should be able to hit your 3-pointers down every single time you get the ball. Once you have the ball on the side helping out, you're going to want to turn the ball over. So either throw the ball away, run out of bounds, or just get a backcourt violation. Get the ball back on the side going for the achievement, and keep putting up those threes. And then once you get to 10, you should be good for the achievement. Should be easy enough to track as long as you're only shooting 3-pointers. You should get it by the time you hit 30 points. All 10 shots don't have to necessarily come from the same player, so if you feel like mixing it up, do feel free to do so. But nonetheless, your goal is to get 10 3-pointers in a single game. So just make sure you keep it up. Because we turn the quarter length all the way up, we have as much time as we can to work on this. So don't feel too pressured. 48 minutes is going to be way more than enough time. All in all, this achievement should take about 3.5 to 5 minutes or so, so it's going to be a pretty quick one, and thankfully it's going to unlock mid-game, so you do not have to finish the game in order for it to unlock. So here we are getting our 10th and final 3-pointer, and then once we put up that last one from downtown, we should be good for our achievement. 15 gamer score for this one, and that's all there is to it.